After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Oh, I need some.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That's your ways, Mr. Postman. Oh, man.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync.
Oh, he dropped it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Foles. Campbell making the catch. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On the draw is Taylor.
Yeah, man.
Yardage back to the 34-yard line.
I'll let Donald break free.
2 yards that time, and now it's
Really,
rolled down.
let Donald break free like that.
After
Don't do
1,
dirty
7-0
like that.
on EA Sports. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. On the return is Powell. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yep. Oh, man. My nose has stopped up. I don't know.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This could end up
Stefan
being a pretty good
Gilmore.
drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly
I'm
can.
diving
That's
at a
what you're
distance,
looking for.
baby.
Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 83 yards rushing for Akers, and this is a first down. Now they try the right side here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack.
Damn it, bro.
That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Fourth down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
What do you think? I'm over here. I'm over here. I couldn't hear nothing you just said.
Gay back out there to kick it off.
Ah!
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
I don't get how it looked like he was wide open and then all of a sudden caught up.
Falling incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move.
Come on, man. God,
This first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time stop somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Watch this.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try
what the hell?
But a mistake there.
You saw that?
Change things in a big
I was right there, but it wouldn't let me come around them, so it just let him take the ball.
28 yards the gain there on the catch.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Back time to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did, and they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
A final shot before the break. Stanford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I know.
And we welcome you back live now inside alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he returns this to the 22.
Are they? Is he cleaning up?
Begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Huh?
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand.
That's mine. What are you doing?
First drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have
Clean that room up. Give my lotion.
They're shifting towards pass first, run second. So for me,
I don't care. I told y'all to clean up 30 minutes ago.
It's a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. Let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
From the 24, Stafford over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this with Akers. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Here's Riley Dixon now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
I'm broadcasting too.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Foles. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounces into the end zone.
They're giving you all this bull crap, though.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 210 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
All right.
They'll run here with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 41, Foles. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yep. Damn.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Taylor. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And